And I'm excited to be with you today talking about the value of consistency. It's no surprise to a lot of people that know me that consistency is not my greatest strength. However, there's something to be said about flow and being in the process of continually flowing through things without having to rethink it. For example, Tiger Woods probably doesn't have to think about how he's going to swing every time he steps up to the ball. And if he did, that would be, that'd be a challenge because he would be wasting mental energy. But he's done it enough. With Michael Phelps, for example, he's done it enough that he can swim and win more gold medals than anybody. So when we think about this idea of process and flow, it's really important that our life is like that as well. And so flow matters, whether we're talking about cash flow, whether we're talking about nerve flow, whether we're talking about flow of electricity. Flow absolutely matters. And what happens when we are consistent with what we're doing on a regular basis and we set up routines and rituals, it allows us to get more done with a lot less effort. Think about when you drove home last. Did you think about where you had to go? Did you think about each turn? Or did you get home and say, man, I'm not sure how I got here? Well, hopefully you were paying a little more attention than that. But if that's the case for you, you understand the idea of flow. And imagine if life could feel like that. You could be fully present in what you're doing, with the people you're engaging with the work you're doing. You're offering the world your best self, and you can be fully present in that. That's the power of flow, and you don't have to keep thinking through it. So really exciting stuff. This coming Monday, Dr. Clark in our office is doing a biohack talk on biotensegrity, and going to talk about how when we're in a state of biotensegrity, that we can function at a level we didn't even think possible. So that's going to be this coming Monday in our office. Our number's on the screen, so if you're interested in that, and I hope you are, please register for that. There's no charge for that. Also, on January 31st, we're doing a talk in our office called Unraveling Neurodevelopmental Disorders. So anybody that is dealing with ADHD, sensory processing, pervasive developmental disorder, autism spectrum, anything like that, we're not sure whether there are sensory issues or cognitive issues or anything like that, neurodevelopmental. We're doing a talk, Unraveling Neurodevelopmental Disorders. That's going to be January 31st here in the office. Please sign up for that. Again, no charge. Information here and tips we give will absolutely change your life. So if you work with kids, if you work with adults, if you're a caretaker, if you're dealing with it, if you have a family member, then January 31st is definitely for you. And then last but not least, we're getting tons and tons and tons of info requests about Lions tickets. So I'll tell you here, we're doing a raffle for that. The entry is $200. So some people were confused about that. It's not a free entry. It's $200 for a raffle ticket. And we're capping it at 30 entries. You have a chance to win 2 tickets to this Sunday's playoff game. If you're interested, you can text the word Lions to the number on the screen, and you'll get a link where you can buy that $200 raffle ticket. You have a 1 in 30 chance of winning. So we're gifting 2 tickets to they're sweet tickets. That includes food and drink to the playoff game this weekend, where we're going to beat Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But that is a $200 raffle ticket fee. That's not a free entry. And we have a few spots left for that. Super excited about what's going on. Thank you guys for tuning in. You're the best. And we wouldn't have this show without you. So I prepared something really cool. Let's see if I can find it. Let's do this one. I don't know if that came through or not, but if it did, I prepared that for you. That'll be really cool. And hope you're having an awesome day. I'm Dr. Lazar. I'll be back tomorrow for another daily dose. Appreciate you being here.